Ikaro. Omiyo Gallery, Day 103. Ojo Jakuta. Day of Jakuta, the stone slinger, also known as Sango. So he who slings stones, who is he? The lightning god, the lightning Orisa, Sango. He is a strong man, one of the warriors. He carries in his hand a two-headed axe. His axe one side, axe the other side. It's an axe. And either side of that axe can strike. And he knows how to use it better than me. I am not the Orisha of lightning myself. I am not all dressed in red and white to dance the dance of the movements of Chango. It's his day today. At temple, Omiyo, I will honor him with popcorn and chili. Popcorn because it smells like the smoke of fire, and chili paprika with oil drizzled upon it, and strike a match and talk Chango. And I have his incantation also. So I have a spell for him. Be like, so Chango Hashe. Oh, yesterday, so on the topic of English folk and also West Africa hoodoo also, I was thinking about witches. So I am a witch, but I not call myself a witch because I'm not a witch. Much the same way someone could call Ifa religion a cult, like someone could call me a witch. I'm not sure what the definition is, like I know, but I also don't know. But I will say for myself personally, in my opinion, when you use the word witch for yourself, you are harnessing a damaging power. So if someone's going to use the word witch against you, then you hear it in your life and you know you're going to hear it. So yes, it's better to start using it. No, I'm a white witch, I'm a black witch, I'm a brown and turquoise voodoo power witch. I don't want to say the word more times because I'm not a utilizer of this word. If there were no other word and I was filling out a census, would I say witch? It depends on the political situation. I am Ifa Onasheshe. I am of the ancient Yoruba religion spirituality Ifa. I am Onasheshe, which is worker. Fa is also the name of the Vodun deity. The god is called Fa. Ja. You know, hoodoo, it is Fa. Vodun, it is Ja. I believe that is correct. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It's like this. There is a personage, but a lot of people worship and honor this and never identify a personage to use. They're just like, I know this twig. They go, I'm thinking about this person. I see this twig. I can use this twig of willow oak. I can wrap this around it. I can bind this person. I can, prepare myself. I can bury this in the earth. I can do it on a certain moon. I can know where it is. I can mark it with stone. Whatever your ritual is. Mine, I will tell you, is Orisa, because the shape will come in your dream whether you want it or not. The shape of a person or a dog in a freezer will come in your dream if you give nothing any shape. Okay, so rather than aim at people who are alive now, I aim at the 20 different personages and let them aim at people. It's not even at people. I let them aim at the energy with the same, I tell a story about Osun and Ogun, and I learn from it about people, and it's much less likely to find a lot of people in my dream that I'm thinking something about them that they didn't even do. So it's Eshu, the crossroad Orisa. Eshu comes in many different forms. He's a trickster. Eshu often wears around his neck a lot of carrots. His colors are black and red. Guardian of the crossroads, Eshu is Osun of great beauty and wonderfulness, and is the Ogun and also the fire axe. We have for Ogun, this is Ogun of iron and war, Ogun, the stomping, clanking, not the forge, Ogun. The shield he does not even need, Ogun. The machete, the blade, the smell of the metal, Ogun. Ogun will defend us, Ogun knows warrior courage, Ogun. Ashe. So much more courage, Shango. He strike two stones and make a fire, Shango. His double-headed fire axe, Shango. The chili and the smoke, and so much power is needed for Shango, and so much power comes from Shango, and so much time is spent to fear Shango. In an instant you will feel 1,000 lifetimes worth of the scary Shango. There's actually a story about divination. So, before Orrin Miller, I'm crowned under Orrin Miller. Before Orrin Miller was the one to throw the Ikinat and tell people Odu story, there was Shango doing it. And people would be not feeling well in their life and they know they need Ikin and Odu, and they're like, oh, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go there. But they go and get the brush, like feisty party energy of Shango. Like, hey, do your Ike nut. I'll throw your Ike and tell your Odu with a strong energy. Like, nah. And it make them better and healthier, but wasn't as gentle. So Shango was like, I know this, so hey, Osanian, Orrin Miller, Eshu even. He asked Eshu, he's like, can you do it? I don't want to do the storytelling. I want to do the storytelling and divination and results. Like, why don't you guys do it? And Eshu was like, okay, well, I'll do it, but I know if I do it, like, it really should be Orrin Miller or Osanian, but they're both herbalists, and they're like, if Orrin Miller starts doing it, Osanian will like run off into the woods and hide. Like, I don't know. So Eshu did some, and Orrin Miller, who was very good at it, and a quiet wisdom. Orrin Miller took the Opel and the Opanifa and told people that Odu, they felt so much better about it. It was good. But then Osanian, who deals with the leaves and herbalism and the healing, he has a lot of injuries himself, Osanian. He knows everything of how to work it. Osanian sort of crept off into the woods and set up his little healing for himself, and people could find him if they need to, I suppose. He disappeared off, and Eshu was like, you see? But then Shango hears about this and he thinks, well, I don't want to have to ever do it again. I don't want to do it. So, knowing only Orrin Miller is doing it now, is doing the Ikin divination, he says, so hey, he doesn't even say anything. He doesn't even say what he's doing. He goes and sets fire to the forest. He sets fire to the forest, and Osanian comes running out, and he's like burnt, and half of him's really hurt, and he's like, Why? What? It's like, oh, the forest was on fire. Oh no. So Osanyan's back in the village. And everyone's sort of back in the village, and it's all okay. Now Osanyan goes into the forest sometimes, but not all the time for a long time. Not all the time for a long time anymore. No one's gonna find you. And so then Oramella's doing Odu, Dafa again. Sango's out making lightning happen, warming up the fires, setting the fire, getting it going, putting stones in a circle around the fire, doing that. Eshu's at the crossroad, la la la. And then one day, someone's house is on fire. It's Oramella's house. And no one notices except Osanyan. Osanyan goes, oh, we've got to go help Oramilla. And he takes Eshu Sangu with him. And they go in and they save Oramilla from the fire. They save half the house too. They like beat it down and build it up again. And only Osanyan, with all his injuries from a previous fire, smelled the smoke straight away and went and he found the person and saved them before the fire was too strong. So they were all working together, and this is why we always choose something really lumpy for Osanyan, because you have to understand that straight legs don't make the person that walks best. If walking is designed to take you where you need to go, as she, or a Miller might guide.